Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're back. All right, I'm live.
Hi.
Hello.
Hope everybody's hydrated. Hope everybody having a good weekend. Be safe out there driving.
Yes,
Don't drink and drive.
sir.
If you do drink responsibly.
Yo,
Yo.
Yo.
hold on 1 second. Hello?
Hello.
There we go. I can hear people. What's up, guys?
Man.
Not much, man. How are you?
Very tired.
Real.
A lot of this day to go through. So, oh, excuse me. Let me get the spreadsheet. This is at me, so
Yeah, that's a good question. Me scroll up. It is me. Okay, so I am the
oh,
home
is that
game.
you?
Wait, what?
Wait, no, wait. Is it Neptune's the home game, right? Not me, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
this
higher
is
seed.
Yeah, right?
Yep. He's
Yep,
a
this
higher
is you,
seed, so
Neptune.
yeah.
all right. Let me send you the invite. You share my screen as well, I guess. Minutes, not 5.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Invite is sent.
Joining it.
What's up, man?
Hello, Mr. Neptune.
Yo.
I have it as comments in it, and then I have
All right.
this. All right, let's have a clean game, gentlemen. Clean match.
All right.
Hey, for sure.
Let's all right,
Yep.
so right before, again, I'll say it again during the actual game, but let's go over what is at stake tonight. Whoever wins will face Mac. Whoever loses, oh yeah, actually, let me
I thought
restart
it's
that.
Andrew.
Oh, Andrew. Yes, Andrew. Um, Whoever wins faces Andrew next week. Or no, not next week. You have a bye next week, so you don't play next week if you win. If you lose, you face Max next week. So get ready.
Wait, so the winner schedule, sorry, just to reiterate, winner schedule would be the week after?
Yeah.
We can't.
Yeah, I think.
Cool. All right. Okay.
Only the loser round one is next week. That's in next week. So you have a if you win today, you get off next week.
Okay.
If you lose, then you face Max next week.
Okay. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. It's a better feeling. Make
And
sure I'm good. Blah 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 blah.
yeah. Oh, actually, really quick, one last quick change. Go back to advanced settings really quick. Make the game 8:15. And that's it. All right.
Okay. Yeah, we go. Marcello, best of luck. Let's have fun.
Yep. Is that with you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Emmett,
I assume you'll introduce Larlar.
Yeah, I got it, Emmett. Just do your introduction after Neptune.
They're Neptune.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to the 2026 LMFL playoffs. This is the final matchup of the first round of the upper bracket for the playoffs this year. We got Marcello versus Neptune, the Oakland Pack Watchers versus the Las Vegas Born Sinners. Marcello will be getting this ball first to begin. And just like always, with Neptune, we will have a pause.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Make sure I did this last one. Almost forgot. Almost messed up. Alright. That's fine. I'll live. Cool.
All right. All right. Of course, I am not alone. We got Mr. Sailor Emmett here. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good. I'm glad to be in the booth once again. Can't wait to see a what do you call it? A fierce contest between these two. As we start off, Marcello, first play from scrimmage, hands it off to Chase Brown for no gain.
Yeah, this is a very huge matchup. So in terms of stakes here, I'm going to reiterate with everybody here once again. So, for this game, if you win this game, you do not play next week. You play the week after. You play against Andrew. If you lose tonight, though, you would have to face Max next week. So, a lot is at stake here tonight as Burrow gets the Gesicki and he cannot haul it in, so it's an incomplete pass. Already a 3rd and 10 to begin.
Yeah, the way these playoffs work, you either get a bye if you win, or if you have to play against a defending champion next week.
Pretty much.
Then of itself looks like it's a very rough challenge. Oh shoot! As we have a 3rd and long here to start off the game for Marcello's Pack Watchers. Burrow looking for an open receiver, and he gets sacked by Cansey. Forces a 4th and long.
Yeah, that's already huge right there.
Now what you want to see from the Pack Watchers, where they're going to have to punt this ball away. but that's gonna set up the board.
Ooh.
Set up a real good field position as Johnson almost slid past almost everybody on that initial tackle.
Yeah, pretty much. With that being said, this entire game is very, very interesting because these two faced off during week 2, and now obviously that was over a month ago, but many things have changed. I feel like the thing is though, like on Neptune's side, he finished with the number 2 seed as he gets a Bucky Irving first down and then some.
Bucky Irving is still almost broke out of it, but a good gain of 22 on his first offensive play. Looks like Boyntoners are gonna go up tempo here. Almost near the red zone already off one play. Baker Mayfield looking, checks it down to Bucky Irvin for a gain of 4.
Yeah, this and hurry up offense here from Neptune, very, very noticeable. Bucky Irving again gets 4 yards there. But yeah, these two always match up pretty well, but in terms of like everything, in terms of the season, Neptune has had a very good season. 5-2 record, number 2 seed, as Baker throws it and gets first down here. Neptune has the number 2 seed, 5-2 record. But the thing is though, Marcello, on the other hand, it's been a bit of a struggle here. Only 1 win over the course of the regular season. And he starts off here with the 7th seed. Now, obviously, things can change in the playoffs, so it might have to be go time as a sack. Baker. A good sack there from Marcello.
I can see Marcello trying to dial up a little bit of pressure early on just to set the tone for the Boynton's offense, give them a little alert here.
There's a lot riding on this game here. 2nd and goal now. Mayfield is going to throw it and gets down to the 10. Bucky Irving catches the ball. But
no huddle here.
Another no huddle. 3rd and goal now upcoming. Takes a snap. Mayfield looking, pressure coming.
Oh, his throws. Very good defensive showing from the pack watchers here early on to force a 4th down. Now it is on the 10-yard line, so
it's pretty early.
Get a chip shot field goal, or oh my goodness, they are intending to go for it.
And this is not surprising. Neptune will always go for it, but Mayfield looking. He's gonna get
he throws
it.
Denied points. Good defensive play from the Oakland Pack Watchers to deny them points after the Pack Watchers could not capitalize on their opening drive. So now the Pack Watchers can essentially have essentially resetted this game to where they start off with the ball. But now they're deep in their own territory. And
Ooh.
Chase Brown down the side, about to get to the sideline, could not get there, but good run nonetheless.
Great play there to start off this drive. Yeah, again, these drives are going to be very, very critical. Every single drive. And then this is obviously always the case, but these drives are going to be so critical coming down to the wire here, especially between these two.
Another play action
fake here.
Ooh. Tries to throw it in. Under through his receiver, but Burrow was facing heavy pressure, not just by 1 defender, but 2. But thankfully, it wasn't a sack. So now it's just a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 and stops the clock. Remember the less time in the quarters here make it very, very interesting in terms of strategy and play. Now 2nd and 10 at the 29. Chase Brown. Nicely
makes
done.
it a 3rd and manageable. Now, Mr. Commissioner, before I went into retirement, I always like to set the tone, get some small yards, make it a third. And if it comes down to a third down, get it into a third and manageable, so that way you're not trying to force anything down the field. Burrow trying to look for a receiver, does find T. Higgins down the middle for a first down.
Yeah, I agree, and especially then, like, we have connection issues. Big connection issues.
We are experiencing technical difficulties.
If the game stops here, we would just restart from the beginning since we're still in the first quarter. Hopefully not.
On 2, ready?
First and 10 now. At the 47. Oh, get stopped.
Looks like Chase Brown just ran into a wall there.
Loses 2 there. And again, this is kind of like the whole point with these run plays. It's just that, like, Marcello's run game has not been that great at all this season. Now 2nd and 12 upcoming here. Gotta see how this goes. Burrow looking to throw it.
Oh, was that caught? That
yeah,
was.
It was caught. But man, it looked like a pick almost there for a second.
Yeah, it looked like the defender was in perfect position to pick that off.
And now it's a 3rd and 9. So far, no score of this game at the moment. And Burrow looking to throw it, but he's going to get sacked.
Goodness gracious.
2nd sack of the day for the Tampa Bay defense, and now Marcello once again punting this ball.
Uh-oh. That not a good punt, but wait a minute. It took a little bounce.
Actually,
that might have worked out.
Yeah, that actually kind of worked out a little bit. Alrighty. 1st and 10 now at the 30 here. Got a couple punts, a couple turnover on downs, a pretty defensive game actually here. Mayfield. Only 3 yards. Hurry up offense once again.
Like that. First time we called Godwin's name today. Another pass.
Mike Evans.
Hits Mike Evans. And who he shifts the defender. And he breaks out down the sideline. And it's going to go all the way for a Born Sinners touchdown. A lot of shimmy action from Mike Evans. Future ballot Hall of Famer, no doubt. And the Born Sinners take the early lead with 2:36 left in the first.
As I was just saying, this was a defensive game, and then next thing you know, a score happens.
Commentators curse, am I right, folks?
All right, 2-point conversion. Again, not surprised. 2-point attempt, not surprising at all from Neptune. To try to go up 8-0 here. Mayfield looking to pass it. Wide open, Bucky Irving, but
he can get the hoo-ya-yay.
Almost.
But he does get it, though.
Now Marcello's turn to answer back, but again, all these possessions are going to be very, very critical once it comes down to it. But at the same time, you don't want to exactly panic. Still first quarter. You definitely want to get some sort of momentum and rhythm here with your offense. Neptune has found it. Let's see if Marcello can here. As Jones gets to the 21.
And exactly, there's plenty of football left to be played. You don't have to force things down the field. You just take it nice and slow. Just, just don't try not to let the score get to you. As a fellow competitor once told me, the score is still 0-0 until it gets to the end of the game.
Yep. All right, 1st and 10 now. Burrow looking. Gonna give it to Chase Brown.
Chase Brown.
Brown can't mash out of it. Second and 3 now here for Marcello.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I was being called there for a second. 2nd and 3 now. Burrow once again.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Winfield with the Roman Reigns spear for a loss of 1.
Here we are again, though. 3rd and 4. Needing another conversion here on 3rd down to try and keep this drive alive. Oh, looking, but oh!
I hit as he throws.
Ah, man, it's 4th and 4 at your own 26, and Marcello is punting once again. Great punt this time, though.
Way better punt than it was before.
Oh, Johnson has some room here.
Johnson break it to. Gets to the 39.
Yeah, so far, the offense for Marcello is not clicking at the moment. Let's see if Neptune can extend this lead slightly. Really never know.
Hearing a bunch of audibles being called.
Mayfield will look in. Throwing it! Bucky's
wide open!
Oh! Dang!
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
Bucky Irvin was taking a whole lot of hits. 32-yard gain. That almost looked like your play, Mr. Commissioner.
Yeah, exactly. However, haven't been able to use it this season. If I'm being honest. Mayfield looking to throw it. He's
another pass.
Oh, Bucky!
Oh, dude! Bucky Irving shimmying down the sideline for a 1st down.
That could have been very bad on Neptune's end, but it worked out. Keeps the drive alive now. Mayfield, screenplay.
There's Bucky again. Look at him shimmying like he does usually.
So crazy, man. Now 2nd and 2 here, and we're approaching the end of this 1st quarter. Mayfield looking. Another screenplay in Rashad White.
Touchdown, Born Sinners.
Right at the end of the 1st quarter, too. Oh, man. I mean, Neptune's rhythm here has been very, very good. Marcello can't seem to get a stop here so far on these drives recently.
Well, there is technically, after this play, following this play, 3 quarters left of football to be played. So for the Pack Watchers, they need to find a solution quick. And, oh wow, that was actually broken up.
Honestly, stays We're the best here
Two
for
score.
Marcello. But yeah, 14-0. Kickoff now here from Marcello. P. Ryan is going to get this. Can't really go anywhere.
Oof.
21. Emmett, in about 5 minutes, I need to step away for a second.
Okay.
All right, 1st and 10 now at the 21. -9 passing yards for Marcello. Oh my goodness. And Brown can't go anywhere again.
Speaking of a negative play,
Just not working out here. Start off, Chase Brown has been stopped. Now 2nd and 12 pending. Man, Neptune's defense has been very, very solid so far to start this game. Now Burrow looking once again.
does
He
find
drops it.
Wow.
And now Emmett, 3rd and 12, man.
I personally do not like these situations.
Because you got to go big or go home. There he goes, Burrow.
There's another
Gets
blitz.
sacked.
Sacked. Oh, yeah.
And Marcello is punting once again. And not get anything going on offense here. Johnson? Oh. Have amazing field position here. Not great rhythm here on the offense of the Oakland Pack Watchers. And now the Bourne Sinners with the ball once again with amazing field position. At the 31. Oh, Bucky
Irving has some space, 1st down.
Hurry up offense
And
again.
no huddle.
Bucky.
Spins out of 1 tackle. Gets a little extra yards out of that.
Mayfield, 2nd and 3 here. Mayfield.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Kada.
Oh, man. It's an early 20-0 lead here for the Las Vegas Bourne Sinners. Now looking to extend it here. And Mayfield, oh my goodness, the middle of the field is just wide open.
22-0.
22-0. Again, there's still so much time remaining, but some sort of rhythm on the Pack Watchers end has to happen at some point. Meanwhile, Neptune, he's straight up killing. He got every play down as much as he wants at this point.
From what I saw during the offensive possession, during his possessions, there's been almost no pressure. Besides after that first possession.
Yeah. Yeah, 195 total yards to 8 total. Burrow looking again, but he's going to get hit as he throws. Just can't get anything going.
No favors.
Now 2nd and 10. It does at least stop the clock here, though. Burrow, Chase Brown.
Tries to get something, only gets a total of 1 yard.
After all that. Third down and 9. Looking to get something. Marcello.
Going deep, and it's intercepted.
Dean on the run. To the 20.
To the 20. Jeez. Sets up Bourne Centers in the red zone.
Oh, man. This has been a rough start. This has pretty much mirrored the game from me versus Mac from yesterday. Mac scored, and then he was able to get to an early lead as well. 21-0 as Cade Otten first down.
Goodness gracious. Forward progress gives him the first down. 9 total yards? Oh, no. All right.
Mayfield.
From the 9.
Ooh.
Oh, gets it away somehow.
Got some pressure there, Emmett. Some
Surely,
pressure.
yeah. There, at least some pressure is better than none.
Second and goal here for Neptune. 6 on the play clock. Timeout.
Timeout.
Second and goal. A very early timeout, but it looked like the play clock was going crazy there. Mayfield looking to pass it.
Second and goal. Oh, and it's almost picked.
That should have been picked off, but unfortunately, he couldn't haul it in. Neptune now once again has another chance for another third down conversion, potential touchdown here. Mayfield looking to pass. And Irving.
Finds Bucky. I don't want a spin move. Goodness gracious.
28-0.
That spin move sent that defender into IKEA. And just like that, 28-0. Goodness gracious. The Bourne Centers are putting on a clinic.
They're looking for a 2-point conversion to go up 30-0. And this time, not going to happen.
Denied the 2-point conversion. But still, 28-0's kind of rough to come back from. But however, we've seen crazy comebacks in the LMFL, so it's not technically impossible. And in terms of time, the Marcello technically has a half and half a quarter to get something going. But I think now with this 4-score deficit, time is of the essence. To at least, it would be beneficial for Marcello, for at least for right now, to get a score on the board, so that way he can cut this deficit ever so slightly to make the comeback a little easier going into the second half.
We're looking. Oh my goodness! Another pressure.
And he threw it to Casper the Friendly Ghost.
This has been working so well so far for Neptune. Defense has been all over Marcello. He cannot get comfortable in the slightest. Burrow looking again. This time Gesicki. But he fumbles the ball!
Oh, he fumbled? Oh my goodness gracious. That's not what you want to see. You usually don't see Gesicki fumble the ball.
I guess the hit stick, man. Oh, man. Unfortunate, disastrous first half here for the Pack Watchers. And another potential score upcoming here for Neptune. Well, let's see if Marcello can try and, like, stop him here. There's pressure. Hits as he throws. 14 total yards. Man. Mayfield, though. Irving.
Oh, shit, it's a defender, and he finds an open lane to the left. Can he reach the end zone? Yes, touchdown. Born Sinners just, oh my God, 34-0. Mr. Commissioner, I'm getting deja vu, but goodness gracious.
This feels just so similar to last night. Man. This is honestly pretty rough to watch. Right now, Neptune is just firing on all cylinders. Came prepared today. Literally, whoever does win this game plays against Andrew in 2 weeks, so... And that time doesn't go anywhere.
Denied.
Is at least a good thing, but now you seriously need to figure something out. But it's rough under these circumstances, especially when you're in a big deficit like this and nothing has been working. I felt that last night, so you're into the 25. I'm gonna do one more drive and then I gotta step away. Yeah, let's see. Can Marcello get something going here with this drive? Needs something to go here.
Here we go.
Burrow. Chase Brown. Big play finally for Marcello. To the 46.
I can see Marcello going up tempo here to at least get this momentum, at least try and shift the momentum in his favor and get down the field, get some points on the board. I know it's easier said than done, but
That could be the starter though.
play action.
Fake.
He looking for a receiver.
Ooh.
Going deep, wide open, touchdown, Noah Fant.
There you
just
go.
Like that. In 2 big plays, the open pack walkers find the end zone. And what a job by Marcello to just have Just find that open receiver.
Oh, boy.
And goodness gracious, that extra point just flew so far left. I can't say the other part, but that was way far to the left. But does cut the deficit down to 28.
I mean, you got to score here at least. That's a good thing on the Pack Watchers' end. Johnson takes this. He's going to get a little bit free here to the 32. And I will be right back.
Alrighty then. The Born Sinners see if they can answer the Marcello's drive. He hands it off to Bucky Irving. Does get 3 yards. Now, in the LMFL, there is no such thing as a comfortable lead, despite having, even if it looks like a 4-score lead, because anything in the LMFL can happen. As we have 2nd and 7. Mayfield looking to pass, faces pressure, does get the ball off to Bucky Irving for a big game. Bucky Irving has been a significant, impactful player here on the passing game and in the running game. More toward the passing game, though. Up-tempo offense for the Born Sinners here. See what they cook up. They're now in Pack Watchers territory. All right, Baker Mayfield look at the pass. Finds an open Cade Otton. Another up-tempo offense for the Born Sinners. I see what they're trying to do, make it go quick. Don't let the Pack Watchers have any time to think of defensive calls. It's another pass. Finds a wide open Bucky Irving down to the 9-yard line. These big chunk plays have been coming up from the Born Sinners, have been coming through from these up-tempo offense for them. And I see they're going for it again here. First and goal from the 9. Finds an open Cade Otton, who will walk in for the touchdown. A quick answer from the Born Sinners increases the lead back to 34. And can he do that in real life? Man, this game is I don't know if this is real, but yeah, 34-point lead for the Born Sinners. They're going for the 2-point conversion. Godwin trying to go for a diving catch, but it was broken up. So it stays a 34-point lead for the Born Sinners here. Now the Pack Watchers find themselves back at this 34-point deficit. Let's see if the Pack Watchers can bounce back here. I think they've gained a little bit of momentum here with that big 2 plays that they had. So maybe they can find a little bit of rhythm going after that possession. Maybe they can cook up some more plays that are similar to that started the touchdown drive. As the Pack Watchers start from the 22-yard line. Burrow looking he's going deep for Jamar Chase. Oh, broken up. I think that was McCollum in coverage. McCollum was not going to let that happen, but he almost had it. Here we go. Another pass. Checks it down to Chase Brown. Shimmies the defender. Gets by the defender. Stiff arms another defender.
big play up to midfield, and oh, the pack watcher is going to do a little bit of this no huddle offense. Let's see how they capitalize on this. Looking for a receiver, and he gets sacked. No one was open at the time, and Parrish comes down with the sack. Now a force for the 2nd and 19. Let's see if the pack watchers can. Let's see what play they come up with. Looking for a receiver, going deep for Jamar Chase, and oh my goodness! I thought it was gonna be a catch, but it looks like there was some contact there. I'm not sure if there was a flag being called, but there's no call. All right, 3rd and a Walmart parking lot. See if the pack watchers can at least extend this drive, because they desperately need points on the board. Burrow going down the sideline is intercepted by Jamel Dean once again. Shivers the defender. Tries to get out of another tackle, but cannot, but gets it into pack watchers territory. An acrobatic interception from Jamel Dean. But these turnovers, 3rd turnover of the game by the pack watchers, not very good when you're down by 34 points. A handoff to Bucky Irving, loses 1 yard. Now we're down to the 2-minute warning before the half. The situation is not too dire yet for the pack watchers, but it's getting there very quickly. If the Born Sinners, we have an RP. Oh my goodness gracious, broken up. That could have been disastrous if it ended up in for the Born Sinners if that pass ended up in the pack watchers' hands. Now the Born Sinners are faced with a 3rd and long. Third and long, see if Baker can find an open man. He finds Mike Evans. Shivers the defender, trying to get to the end zone, and he does for the Born Sinners touchdown. Mike Evans. Mike Evans got open just in time for that before the defender could get in for the sack. And as it sees right now, the Born Sinners now have a 41-point lead with 1:47 left in the 2nd quarter. So it's looking very dire for the pack watchers here. P. Ryan on the return, could not get past the first defender. Let's see what the pack watchers can get something going before the half. Get some points on the board. Play action, and he gets sacked. This O-line has been doing Burrow no favors here, as the Born Sinners are just been dialing up pressure after pressure. Checks it down, Chase Brown, trying to get something. Only gets 3 yards on that. 3rd and 17.
Here we go.
Burrow Does find Jamar Chase for an 11-yard gain, 4th and 6.
Here we go. 180.
We're on 4th and 6. Does find the Yoshivas. First time we called his name for a first down. And does get out of bounds to stop the clock. 43 seconds left in the second quarter.
Here we go.
Bro, going deep. Oh, and it's almost intercepted. 2 Buccaneers were trying to get that ball. They must be arguing amongst themselves to see who wanted to get that ball. But incomplete pass.
Here we go.
Finds Chase Brown for a 7-yard gain. Timeout called by the Pack Watchers.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Play action. Going deep. Oh, that was about to be. Oh, they're broken up. Intended for Jamar Chase. Now it's 4th and 3.
Here we go. Stop.
We're on 4th and 3. Gets it to Chase Brown. And does get the first down. They got to call another timeout as it was tackled in bounds.
Let's get set. Stop.
Going, finds Jamar Chase inbounds though. Has to burn their last timeout, but now they're in field goal range.
I'm back. Hello.
Neptune scored another touchdown. It's a 41-point lead for him. 9 seconds left in the second half. Marcello's out there at the point center's 29.
On one, ready? Here we go.
All right, 1st and 10. We're looking. Gonna throw it deep. Ooh. I actually thought for a second he got it, but
Gonna opt to go for a 47-yard field goal here. Oh, and it's no good.
And 47-6. I'll admit at this point, man, like, genuinely, it's a whole thing of still trying to get something going, because while the chances are definitely pretty low now, but you should still try and figure something out. But this Las Vegas Born Center offense has been immaculate today. First and 10.
Run. Hey, what's that?
Nice.
Alert, 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 alert.
Play clock winding down.
Kings, Kings, Kings. What's up?
Bucky Irving. Second and 1. Man.
Real, real, real. Pistol, pistol, pistol.
Mayfield looking. Mayfield's looking. He's going to throw this. Pick off.
Intercepted! Intercepted by the pack watchers. That's a turnover they needed.
It's never too late. But this could be the start.
Gun, gun. Shot. 180.
But now,
Shot.
got to get something going.
Every possession matters.
Oh.
Oh, no. That is not a good start, though. Loss of 1.
Chase Brown has been pretty much stopped now. At this point.
On 1, right? Here we go. Shot.
Burrow looking to throw. Chase Brown.
Oh, he gets Chase Brown, and he's going to go into the end zone for a pack watchers touchdown. And just like that, the pack watchers have cashed in on a turnover, and it's 6. So that's a very good start for the pack watchers to try and at least cut this deficit down.
Two-point attempt here to try and gets it.
Jamar Chase.
Nice solid 2-point there. Still got, oh man, still needs a lot of ground to be made up, but it's a good start there, Emmett.
Yep. Cuts the lead down to 38. Now Marcello has to focus on defense and stop this offense of the Born Sinners here, which he has unable to find an answer for during the entire first half. Well, not really entire. After that, after Neptune's first possession.
Regular. Good. Hey, alert 33. 20. Run.
Remember, winner of today faces Andrew in 2 weeks. The loser of today faces the reigning champion next week. Oh, Cade Otton's wide open. Only gets 7 yards there, though. Bucky
over the lane. I was gonna say, with all these no huddle offenses, I remember when I did that with my last matchup against you. Does get Mike Evans, and oh my goodness.
I vaguely remember it, honestly. I think I lost that game too. Did I? I forgot.
I may have to double check the footage here after the game and make it. Oh my goodness! He just throws it away just in time, but goodness gracious, he was about to get clobbered by 3 Bengals defenders at that.
Yeah, I got beat pretty bad that day. Mayfield can't get anywhere.
I see Marcello's dialing up some pressure to stop to at least try and stop this offense.
But it needs to continue
Another
here, and he
blitz,
keeps
and
going. I mean, here's the thing. The clock stops. So another stop here would make things slightly more interesting.
Very interesting. Not very, but you know, quite interesting.
Quite intriguing.
Zero to 100 as the song shows in the. Anyway, they're going for it on 4th down.
I'm out.
And they're gonna call a timeout. It's a very interesting call to go for it on 4th and 10 from the 20 when you have a 33-point lead. But I guess in the LMFL, I guess asserting dominance is what is it? A code in the book, if you will.
180. Regular.
Need a conversion here to keep this drive alive. Mayfield looking. Oh, he's gonna throw it.
He's a receiver. Chris Godwin shimmies the defender and gets speared into the end zone.
Oh man, that was so close. Marcello had the potential sack there, but Mayfield throws it really mere seconds before he does get hit. Gets the touchdown. Oh man.
Just when the pack watchers were building momentum. Bro, honestly, that looked like he was hit as he threw it, but still got it into the hands of Chris Godwin.
That was super, super close.
And the extra point is good.
Rare extra point from Neptune. All right. Not entirely over here, but Pirine gets to the 26. Odd. Oh.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 27. Marcello looking for an answer.
Action.
Higgins
Gets it to T. Higgins to midfield off one play.
T. Higgins.
Here we go.
Burrow once again.
Oh my goodness gracious. Almost picked.
I'm fine, ready? Here we go.
Burrow looking. Chase
Checks it
Brown.
down to chance of goodness.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my God. What are all these Roman Reigns spears from this Born Sinners defense? They all went to WWE and trained from NXT.
I don't know, but Burrow's gonna get sacked.
Sacked. Goodness gracious.
Just when things almost looked good. Man. 4th and 23 and gotta have it here. Oh boy, he's gonna get sacked in the fumble.
And he's gonna take it in for a Born Sinners touchdown. Goodness gracious, man. As to quote from a movie, enough is never enough. As the Born Sinners get more points on the board. If you know, you know. And their support is good. Goodness gracious. 57-point lead. I think. 57 or 47? I think it's 47. Yeah, 47. Goodness gracious, I cannot add.
Honestly, I'm kind of want to start talking to you about talking to you. Jesus, can't speak. But in terms of the rest of the first round, what at least stands out to you? Because obviously, when it comes down to the whole thing with Andrew winning against Max, as Burrow looks, he's gonna throw it and just can't get it.
Honestly, that's the only Andrew beating Max is the only thing that surprised me. Just don't appreciate these one-sided games.
Yeah.
It's been very rough.
Look, man, I tried, but it was just not enough, clearly. But honestly, I think for me, it kind of just shows that there's a bunch of preparation coming from specific players here.
Going in deep, finds Jamar Chase and almost got the first down. Surprisingly,
he actually catches that ball. Holy moly! Wow, unreal. But yeah, I think for me, it definitely has been a very, very, I'll say, humbling experience, I guess, you know. It's the first.
QB's, yep, first down.
All right, so at least keep this drive alive here. I will say though that whenever it comes down to, I guess I'll just speak on, at least on my behalf, but there were multiple times in yesterday's game where I felt somewhat not. Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh, wide open Jamar Chase for a Pack Watchers touchdown. Okay, that's a good thing from the Pack Watchers.
Marcello's deep passes still can be so lethal. Especially when it comes down to that.
That just goes to show that Marcello is still fighting despite what the score is. He's still fighting.
And absolutely, it's all you got to do at this point. You really never know. And he gets the 2 points.
And does.
And as mentioned, next week's games will feature myself versus the Black Souls and Max versus the winner of this game here.
You mean the loser?
Oh, yeah, oops. You know, it's so crazy because, like, for a second there, I was like, wait, he's right. I mean, if you had to pin a champion right now, as of right now, who would you pick? Just be honest.
Champion out of everyone here?
Yeah, out of everyone. I mean, everyone's still technically in it, but you had to pick a champion. Who would you pick?
If I had to pick, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to. I pick Andrew, honestly.
Really? Wow.
Because not only in the regular season, I'm pretty sure he defeated Mac, right?
Yeah, he did.
and 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 he beat he beat Max in the playoffs. And Mac and Max are like the top two people in the league. So I think he's essentially champion caliber right now. If he could take it to the champion
Oof.
and the like the what's it called the a former champion in Mac, I think he has the potential. He has a very good potential to become a champion. No one would have thought it prior to the season's commencement, but yeah.
He's definitely improved. Yeah. First down
Kate
here.
Otten,
Just taking a look at the spreadsheet really quick. But he did keep it close against... Yeah, well, I mean, that doesn't exactly matter now because he beat Max yesterday. So, but in terms of like the other games, yeah, he won against Mac in week 2. And then he kept it close against Neptune. Kept it very close. It was 48-46 final score, so... And then he won against Marcello in week 5, 38-30. Andrew did. So, definitely one to watch. Ooh, Irving, we are lost.
Play gets stopped.
That like with Max in the lower round. Oh boy,
That was shocking to hear.
yeah. I will say it's just if you get down a loser's bracket, it's gonna be so tough to get out of it because Max is right there. So,
And Max having plenty of time to prepare.
field looking. He catches it.
Almost to the 1 yard line. Caught touchdown. And Mecca Ibuka, first time we called his name.
Another big play here coming out from the Las Vegas Born Centers. You know, a little over 10 minutes to go before he advances to the next round.
It's the funny number.
Oh, looks
unless if he misses.
Yeah. Gonna get
The
it.
point is good, so no more funny numbers, guys. Darn.
If he converted a 2-pointer there, he would have had another funny number.
Another funny number. Oh my goodness.
22 seconds left to go here.
On 2, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Looking. Jeez.
Finds Chase Brown, but loses a yard.
Here we go.
Bro, looking again.
He has time.
Ooh!
Over the head of David, gets it to T. Higgins. Almost split in the middle. But a big gain at
End of the third.
Pretty. And if the score wasn't like this and it was only based on quarters, it was a good close quarter from both teams.
I'm fine. Ready? Here we go.
Go looking. Throwing
Going
it deep.
It's
Picked off.
intercepted. Jamel Dean again. That's like his second or third pick of the game.
Oh, man.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Real.
Oh, my God.
Oh my goodness, that was almost picked. Pitch
Run here.
Bucky Irvin. Goodness gracious, nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. Well, with the upcoming schedule, once again, might as well just go ahead and talk about the whole entire schedule here. So, next week, we'll have lower round 1, which is basically going to be the first wave of buys. As Mayfield's
Baker
looking
in
to
his
throw
own end
it.
zone, still looking for a receiver.
Oh
Oh
boy.
my goodness, broken up.
But yeah, so in terms of everything, 4th and 11 now. Trying to get
After
something
this play,
here.
I gotta step away.
Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna throw it.
Gonna
throw it. Ooh,
Oh,
can't get it.
but incomplete. Where have I seen that play before?
Yep, he got me that one time. And in terms of the rest of the schedule here, as Marcello takes over here at the 9.
Here we go.
Lower round 1. Gonna be next week, 2nd and goal now. After a loss of 4. That will be the first wave of elimination. So loser next week. If you lose, then they're eliminated from the playoffs. And then the week after is going to be very interesting because it's going to be our first time doing a upper and lower round at the same time here. Now, upper round 2 and lower round 2 will be played on the same week. But upper round 2 would have to be played first before anything.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow looking to throw it. He's going to throw it. Can't get it. 4th and goal. And of course, after upper round 2, the winners would advance to the upper final. Obviously, whoever wins the upper final will go to the grand final. But in terms of the loser round 2, they would have to face, or that would have to be the thing that happens after the winner semifinal. So loser round 2, obviously whoever loses gets eliminated. And then it would be a matter of playing the upper final.
Here we go.
And losers round 3.
180.
And then whoever wins the losers round 3 would go to the lower final. So, and that can't get anywhere. And Neptune will take over here on downs.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 9-yard line.
Point it right.
Mayfield looking. He's going to throw it. K-Dot, first down. 7.5 minutes to go here in this game. The thing is, though, for Marcello, it's unfortunately looking to be set up here with Max. Figure out who advances in the lower bracket here. Mayfield looking. He's just wide open, but he overthrows him. Holy moly. That's crazy. Mayfield looking. Mayfield looking. Gonna throw it. K-Dot once again. 3rd and 1. And one of the biggest things here. Mayfield looking. And Bucky Irving gets out of it. Can't get out of that, though.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Baker looking to throw it. Bucky Irving again. 2-yard wing.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Run. Good. 20. Hey, alert 33. Point it right. Done.
Good looking. K-Dot. Next week's matchups gonna be very interesting, but the winner bracket at the moment is shaping up very nicely here. And looking screenplay.
Hello everyone, my name is Larlar. I'm an aspiring here on Twitch.
Keeps going to the first down and the 20. And has been absolutely unstoppable today. God, White with the run.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Bucky Irving just having his way.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
180. Up. Regular. What's up?
You're looking. Throwing K-Dot touchdown once again. Gonna be the icing on the cake here for Neptune and the Las Vegas Born Sinners. That will pretty much do it for this game here.
With Marcello moving down to the lower bracket to face off against the reigning defending champion. Wouldn't that be a rematch of last year's grand final?
It would. Which is kind of crazy to say, if I'm being honest. First lower round matchup is the 2025 LMFL Grand Final. Burrow's looking. Gonna throw it. T. Higgins. Oh boy. First round lowers Shirley. Looking. He's throwing it. Wow.
Whoa.
Was it over his head? The defender's head there. Burrow once again.
Wow.
Can't get there.
On 2, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Here's Brown. 2-minute warning.
Gun. Dot.
And Burrow gets sacked.
Fact.
8 sacks. Oh my God, 8?
Good. H sacks for me reminded me of that Family Guy episode where Stewie was the quarterback. He said, and nobody's blocking.
With the 19, cannot get there, and Neptune's gonna take over on downs, and that's pretty much gonna do it.
Yep.
So
Couple
next
kneel
week,
downs.
yeah. Next week is already confirmed now, so it's gonna be me versus Black Souls, and then Marcello versus Max, and whoever loses will get eliminated from this year's playoffs this early. Meanwhile, now Neptune is going to face Andrew here in the next round of the upper bracket. And I'm kind of realizing a little bit of a discrepancy in the schedule. So I'm going to mention something to the winners later. But I'm actually going to ping everybody after this game. I'm noticing a little bit of some discrepancies with the schedule here. Again, this is kind of like the whole thing. Everyone's schedule is different. This is our first year doing a whole, double elimination bracket anyway. And Baker Mayfield's gonna get sacked here. That's pretty much gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna mention it when we get to it here in a minute. And pretty much gonna be the last play of this game. Gonna be a Mike Evans RPO, and that is gonna do it. Final score: Neptune 75, Marcello 22.
GG's. Oh.
Right. Just make sure you guys get someone gets screenshots.
I got it. I got you.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, that's gonna do it here for the first round of the playoffs. Winners round 2, or upper round 2. Gonna be RBM versus Mac and Andrew versus Neptune. In the first round of lower, Black Souls versus me and Max versus Marcello. And that is pretty much going to do it. Thank you to Emmett for once again commentating with me. We'll see you guys in the next LMFL matchup next week.
Peace.
All right. So I found a discrepancy, or it's not. It's a discrepancy of something. But basically, so I mentioned that winner of this round gets a bye. That is technically kind of true, but I'm gonna open it up instead. So what I'm gonna say now to everyone here, I'm not mention it now. Please read this. If you won this week and play in the second round of the winners bracket,
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
you're fine. You are allowed to do your game earlier if you would like, because I initially scheduled both upper round 2 and lower round 2 to be scheduled during the same week. However, upper round 2 needs to be played first before lower round 2. So, because everyone's scheduling is different, it may cause some issues. So and I honestly, this may apply to the week of upper final, lower.
Correctly.
Wait, huh?
You get the option to, so if I'm understanding this correctly, we get the option to play next week.
Yeah, so so I'm about to ping it to everybody, but basically basically TLDR is that upper round 2 and lower round 2 was supposed to be scheduled during the same week. However, however, upper round 2 needs to be played first, and if everybody's schedule is different, then it's going to cause issues. So yeah, basically you will have the option to play next week. You kind of just need to let people know.
Okay.
Yeah. And my apologies, because I didn't take into account the first thing, which is everyone's schedule is different. So, like, let's say, for example, like Mac and RBM already said, yeah, let's do next 2 Thursdays from now. Well, that's pretty late in the week. So, like, what if whoever the loser of that has to play the next day, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, you know, it's definitely not going to work out in the current way it's set up. So that is pretty much the way I see it at the moment. So folks who won this week do have the option to play next week, and if anything, it is recommended to do so. I will monitor for the week of June 9 to 15 with upper final / lower final, lower round 3 and lower final play all in the same week. So I hope that makes sense to everybody. But yeah, at that point, it's kind of just a matter of like just trying to figure out who is available at this point. So RBM, I would kind of suggest potentially to Mac to see if you guys can play next week.
I was actually about to join that call where Mac is. I'll see if he wants to do it like next Saturday or something.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, but it's
Oh,
I
it's
didn't-
all
I didn't-
good. It's all
yeah,
good.
I didn't recognize
I-
it until literally just as I talked it out, and I was like, wait a second, this doesn't sound right. But it is also our first time doing a double elimination format, and I also do recognize that everybody's schedule is fucking different. And I personally, the only time when games have to be played, you know, like multiple games have to be played in a week, really, like, I don't want someone to play one day and then they have to play the next day, unless they're totally okay with that. I mean, shit, why not? But yeah, so but do you see like the discrepancy there? So I'd rather just yeah, I'd rather just because again, upper round 2 has to be played before lower round 2 anyway. So yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I'll give it max.
All right, Joe.
And I'll get back to you.
All right, sound good.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks, Neptune. See you.
Anytime. Bye.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna end stream here, so yeah. But yeah.